How are my wonderful Scorpios today? How are you guys doing? When's the last time we talked? Always a pleasure to speak to you all. Love me some Scorpios. Y'all know why? Because my daddy was a Scorpio. Oh my goodness. All of my money signs. You about your money, you about your paper. You know what I tell everybody? You know it's really nice when you're able to feel and sense your energy. I mean, you want to do the regular tarot, but you also want to just see what's going on outside of that. I call this the Garnetqueentarot realm. It's just sometimes different questions you have, and it might be revealed to you. Your source might send a message. Like I remember one lady had said that, what did she say? She said she had a question in her mind, and it's like she manifested the response, and something we were doing, it came out in the conversation. It came out in the conversation. It just she was just surprised because she hadn't spoken it out loud, but she needed to know something. And just through your energy, your moonology, sometimes something might come out for you that you were really seeking the answer to. I love that, and I love when you guys send me messages and just let me know different things. So it gives me an idea how you're feeling. And that's why we always got to take a time out. You got to pause. You got to breathe. You got to balance your life. It's just a different time. It's like a little time out for you, just to hear things. Spirits talk to us and reveal the message for our Scorpios and let them know what's going on. Love talking with them. Garnetqueentarot does, of course. Thank you for your support and your messages and the vibes. It's good for us. It gives us an opportunity just to think about things and just reveal our truth, our moon, our spirit, our calming, what we need to do. Spirits talk to us on behalf of our Scorpios. Last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. And Capricorns are for the end, middle to end of, middle of December, all the way to January. So you're in their quarter moon because this is the end of the year. So that card came up. Isn't that crazy? That card came up, and this is actually for Capricorn, and we're getting there. I say, it says leave the past behind. I say I agree. We always make resolutions for the new year, and we're going to achieve this, we're going to achieve that, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. If you are going through turmoil or any type of issues, or something keeps resurfacing in your mind to remind you of something that happened, that transpired, leave it behind. I know it's easier said than done, but you have to, Scorpio. Whatever's on your mind that might not be as pleasant as it should be, and it's reflective of what happened in the past, and you're still holding on to that, you're harming your own energy. You're harming yourself. Some things, no matter how difficult it may be, you just got to let it go. And I know it's easier said than done, but you got to let it go. You got to let it go. You need to breathe. You need to be able to enjoy each and every day that comes your way. Don't let past issues get stuck in your present. Don't do it. I don't think people realize how important each and every day that we get to open our eyes and breathe is. How we need to be in abundance of gratitude for where we are and what we have. We have so much to be thankful for in this life. We just have to tread lightly, take our time, rise above circumstances, believe in ourselves, stay focused, be determined, be confident, pray to your source, and live your best life. Stop procrastinating, stop putting off things for tomorrow. Focus on today. With balance, do all that you can do today. We're not talking about tomorrow yet. We haven't even arrived there. We're talking about today and what we have to be thankful for. I'm thankful that I get to speak to you guys all the time. It's nice. And when you touch somebody's life or you do something to make them do better or feel better, you know how wonderful that is? Stop focusing on the past. If you're doing better, you need to pat yourself on the back and acknowledge, hey, I feel better. I'm going a different route now. I'm going to be okay. I can't live behind me all my life, right? I have to look forward. I have to breathe. I have to see myself where I want to be. I have to thank my source for opening doors that may not have been opened before. Doors that I never thought I could walk through. Take time to be thankful for the great things in your life and continue to move forward. Yesterday is gone. There's nothing you could do about it. Whenever you get stuck in a space and you have that time to focus on something from your past, you're not walking forward enough. It's all about forward motion. I got to keep going. I got to keep going. I'm not going to let this hold me back. I'm a big stickler for this. I'm telling you right now, I could cry. I'm a big stickler for this because people do things to you from your past that sometimes you can't help but remember. But because you're in the growth process and you're constantly moving, you don't have time to hold on to the past because you're running so quickly forward. And that's how you do it. You let it go. I know little by little, shred by shred, some of the feelings, some of the pieces are falling off for anything that doesn't need to be in your present. I reminisce on a lot of old things in a good way, but things that are holding you back from growing forward, you have to let them go. And you know what things they are or who they are, okay? You just have to, for your own sanity and your own movement and your own growth and your own life. You have to live in the now. Last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. Whatever needs to be done to get you on the right track to move forward, you need to pay attention. You know what needs to be done. You need to line it up and check them off as you keep moving. Stay positive, stay in that realm because they're showing the intensity of things that are playing on your mind right now. Your energy is not negative, it's stressed. You're in a stressful mode. And if you see in the Moonology itself, it's just showing a little chaos with the winds. It's just showing you going through stuff. You're not stuck. You just have everything piled up on your plate. And a lot of it has to do with past issues. So that's why they're telling you leave it behind because you got enough stuff to worry about right here, right now. And nothing is negative. It's just jumping over hurdles. New moon in Gemini, think it through. See, this is all the same type stuff. Think it through. There's so many things coming at you at one time, Scorpio, and you have to think everything through. You have to think it through. So they want you to leave the past behind, right? Pay attention and attend to the details and think it through. That's just decisive information. That's like, we want you to leave the past behind, attend to the details, and think things through. They just told you what is expected of you. This is your energy right now. You have a lot piled on your plate, and you're trying to decipher everything. They're telling you to attend to the details. What is it that's important that you need to focus on? What is going to help you to push forward? You have that list and you start eliminating. Okay, what is top priority? Some of the stuff coming off the plate. Attend to the details. When you think of what you have to do and what you can't do, and you know what? This is coming off the plate too. Then it says, think it through. So what you have left, you think it through and how you're going to apply the details to it so that you're able to forge forward. Because you can't go backwards and forward at the same time. It's either you're moving and driving forward or you're reversing. But you can't do both at the same time. Unless you're parking and just sitting there and being stuck. Because you got to reverse a little, then you got to wind back in, come in a little, reverse a little, straighten it out. Think things through and figure out what it is you want to do, who you want to do it with, and where you need to be on a daily basis. But focus for the day at hand. Focus on what you need to complete each and every day so you get through it. You can't put it all on your plate at the same time. That's overflow. Overflow of issues, overflow of trying to decipher each and everything. We are human beings. Even though you may feel like a superwoman or a superman, you can't do every dang thing. Scorpio, all you're going to do is wear yourself out and wear yourself down. Break it up, figure out what's top priority, figure out what the details need to be to get it done, and think it through and make your move and keep going. Keep moving forward. Tomorrow's not promised to anyone. We got to live today. Figure out what you need to do today, what you need to do for yourself, how you need to get there, the details. Line it up. No woe is me, no issues, nothing. You forge forward regardless. And don't give up on yourself. Your energy is that of moving forward. But you just have to break everything down and find the balance and stop focusing on the negativity. You'll do this. You will do this. Spirits, talk to us. Let us know our energy to match with our Moonology. What is the message on behalf of Scorpio? Let them know. Please help. Source, talk to us. A merry motive. What is keeping you moving forward? What? A merry motive. Moving forward with joy and happiness in your heart and knowing that you deserve all the great things coming your way. Be happy about it. You're going through the motions. You're working on achieving certain goals and dreams. Why? Because you want to be happy. That's your motive. Joy and happiness, love. That's what you want, Scorpio. That's what you want. But you just gotta balance and take your time to get everything done the right way. When it comes to your business, you're a perfectionist. You want things done a certain way, and you have certain plans for things. You give anything that you do, anything that you touch, you give it your all because you always see yourself as a winner. You can't help it. There are things that may come on your path to make you depressed or, you know, reflect and wonder. But underneath it all, Scorpio, you know how great you are, right? You know all the things lined up for you to create and build and make happen. You place action behind your words. You're a go-getter. You're a doer. You like nice things in your life, and you will work for it. You will earn it. You like stability. You like knowing you have a house, not just an apartment, a house. There's certain things that you want for yourself in your life, and you aim for it. You know your motives. They're telling you to go for it with joy. Achieve greatness with joy. A merry motive. Going after what you want in your life to make you happy. That's part of life, is to be happy. There's some people that don't see the good in anything and can't absorb like a sponge the moments in life that are juicy, that will bring joy and happiness to you. On the top of your list, Scorpio, is family. You love family. You love family. Whether you have kids or you don't have kids yet, you love family. You love the joy that it can bring to you. You love laughing at stupid stuff at times. Something a child would do, you know, if you're a grandparent, just hearing your grandkids trying to get smart with you, the little ones, not the big ones, or beating you at a game of checkers or whatever it is, having family outings. So that's why your spirit is saying to you, let go of the past. You're very detail oriented. So stick with that and figure things out and think it through. And whatever you're doing in your life, do it with joy in your heart, because you know in the long run, it won't just benefit you, it'll be a legacy and benefit your family, your children, and your grandchildren. So what I say to you, Scorpio, is to keep striving forward. Think things through. You're a thinker. Think things through. And keep making decisions that benefit you and your household, or your household to be. This is just the moon around you and the energy. And there is joy, and you'll apply more joy as you're forging through. Don't look at anything as just being hard work. What I love about you, Scorpios, you enjoy what you do. You enjoy it. Whatever you decide to do in your life, you enjoy it. Wherever you are at the stage in your life, you enjoy it. You do your best to come A1 correct at 100. So you continue to be the best you possible. And I know the road gets a little dusty at times, a little confusing and frustrated. But when you think things through, Scorpio, you'll come up with the right decision. Just enjoy your life. Breathe and keep believing and keep forging. Garnetqueentarot here. It's always a pleasure to speak with my Scorpios. You know I love you guys. Love, love, love. Love you guys. Thank you for listening, and thank you for sharing your love and your time. Garnetqueentarot here. Peace, love, prosperity.